Alright, just to start out with, we're going to say your rank, your name, then spell your name, your position, and what unit you're with. Just for editing purposes, so don't mess it up.
Okay.
My camera going at the same time?
Dude, two cameras. My name is Captain Emily Brand. I'm a C-17 pilot and the aircraft commander of Moose 32 today, tail number 88197. I deployed unit is the 817th Expeditionary Airlift Squadron at Manaus Air Base. I'm sorry, Manaus Transient Center. Tree stand.
Is it just B-R-A-N-D-T?
No, B-R-A-N-D. Brand.
It's E-M-I-L-Y, right?
Correct.
Okay. Let's see, how long have you been deployed for now?
I've been deployed for about 6 weeks.
6 weeks? And what's your home base?
McCord Air Force Base. I'm sorry, Joint Base, Lewis McCord. Getting all wrong.
And you guys deploy as an entire, squadron or a
We deploy as a squadron for, right now, for 60-day deployments. And then the next squadron will come out and replace us. There's 4 active duty C-17 squadrons at McCord.
Okay. What's it like deploying as a squadron then? Just trying to get a feel for it. We always deploy onesie, twosies.
Yeah, and I've done that too, and it's much better deploying as a squadron. You take your whole unit out, your commander, all your buddies, your, the guys from home station that you work with. Some of them are from McCord, some of them aren't, but your own jets are out here. Sometimes your own maintenance comes out with you. It's much better going as a unit. You get really close to the guys in your own squadron.
What's your guys' ops tempo been like here so far?
Not too bad. We started out pretty slow, actually, only flying a couple times a week, but things have picked up quite a bit in the last few weeks, and we're flying about every other day or every third day.
32 for 33.
Okay.
At least individuals are. Obviously, we have missions on a daily basis. 32 for 336.
If you need to stop to do anything, just let me know.
I will.
And with all the redeployment of everybody coming back, a lot of all these soldiers, sailors, Marines, airmen coming back from Afghanistan, how's that affected your guys?
Oh, it's definitely brought our ops tempo up quite a bit. Some of our missions were bringing guys in to Afghanistan and then taking another full load out, but more often now than before, we're going in empty and just taking guys out, so that's always fun to do. It's always more fun to take them out than to bring them in.
Can you hear me? Am I there? Okay, sorry. How long have you been a pilot for?
4 years.
4 years? Okay.
4.
What about pilot training? I guess that doesn't count.
That doesn't count. You're not a pilot until you graduate pilot training, right?
And what made you want to become a pilot?
Made me want to be a pilot.
How did you get into it?
Didn't want to sit at a desk and do paperwork, which I still do.
Is it something you kind of pursued from childhood?
No, not really. I kind of fell into it, I would say. I knew I wanted to join the military. I didn't really know anything about the military. I didn't even know a single person in the military. So I did ROTC because it was the only thing I knew. Not how to do, but it's the only thing that was given to me as an option. Because a recruiter never contacted me or anything. And so we kind of had a family friend tell me about it. So I got into ROTC. I applied for a scholarship. And then halfway through my 5 years of ROTC, I went up for a pilot slot and I got it. Mostly because I'm more of a hands-on kind of person. I was looking at being a maintenance officer or something like that for a while, and then I realized that I'd be doing UPRs for the rest of my life. So I wanted to, be doing something other than sitting at a desk doing paperwork. So this is what there is to do as an officer in the Air Force.
What do you like about your job? What do you dislike about your job?
I love the traveling. I love getting to know different crew members on different trips. I love the flying part of it, seeing different parts of the world. Things I dislike are, oh boy, remember all the other stuff you have to do. But when you're at home station, sometimes you get jobs where you're lucky if you fly once a month. And you're like, man, I signed up to be a pilot, and here I am doing paperwork. This sucks. But it's not bad. We all put in our own part to make the mission happen.
How's this deployment gone for you guys?
It's gone pretty well. No major hiccups along the way, and it's only a 2-month deployment, so it's really not that bad. It's a great length for a deployment. You know, you come out, you get in the groove of things. You don't miss too much back home. And, I mean, we're already almost at our redeployment point, and it's kind of about that point where everyone's like, oh man, it's getting kind of old now. We've been flying for a long time, but yeah, not too bad at all. It's been a good deployment.
Anything you want to add? That's all I got.
You got?
What's your favorite
Nope.
sports team?
Go Oregon State Beavers, go Rams.